Well, if you are excited, open the book and read the forward, preface, and some pages of the book. If you like it, go ahead and read. So I have more than, let's say, 3,000 books at my various places at my home and office. 50% I would not have really page by page read it, but I liked the book, the concept. Maybe I can relate well. This was that book, this book, and then it's half complete and it's there. But then my passion and love for books are since my childhood. If I can little bit narrate on that, is like when I was I remember immaculately those days when my father bought me this first book, which was a Mir publication book about space journey. This was probably I was 2.5 years or 3-year-old, but I still remember that incident. That was the first book, and I have the photograph of that book, the cover of that book still today. I think every time I have planned something, a corner in my room, in office, everywhere, I ensure that there is a book there. This comes from my understanding of success, because when I see all these successful people that I talk about, you will see on the background there are books. You talk about Bill Gates, he reads at least 10 books a month. You talk about Narayana Murthy and his biography. He was in the train journey in Russia in the communist world. When he was visiting, he was reading books after books. You talk about any successful people, they were reading books. I remember one interesting story that was narrated by Sudha Murthy. Once that Narayana Murthy and Sudha Murthy went to a rich family in a city, and they were served best of the best cuisines in the golden spoons and cutleries were served. But when they were coming back to their home, Sudha Murthy says Narayana Murthy that I think they are very poor. And Narayana Murthy was abacked by this. So how come you can say they are poor? Then she replies that I didn't find a single book in their living room. So today we boast ourselves of how much inch television we have at our drawing room, but we do not talk about a small library in our room. In fact, incidentally, in my home also, we have a large living room. We do not have a television there. But yes, we have a television for my mother, but that's in her room because she leads a very, kind of, when we were not there, she sees television. But we do not have television in any bedrooms, in any living room at our home, and I practice that. But you will find a lot of books, corners inside the home, inside my office. I believe all of you youngsters should inculcate this habit of reading books. Whatever you understand or do not understand, start picking a book, read it. So that's what I would suggest.